Hey friends, so today we're going to do a video where I'm going to break down my entire wardrobe into summer and spring and fall and winter and show you exactly how many of each pieces that I own, and I'm going to include my shoes. Now the big reason that I'm doing this is because I went to my daughter's friend's birthday party over the weekend and I ran into one of the dads that we're friends with there, and he was talking about his lovely wife who we adore, and he was talking about how she wanted more of a breakdown of exactly what I own. And now I know I've done videos like this before, and I just feel like these videos were the most helpful for me when I was really starting to pare down what I own to really see what other people have. Not that you need to have the same amount that I do, but I do think it gives you a different perspective, which I always feel like is helpful. So let's start with my fall and winter clothes, and I'm going to start with all of the tops and the bottoms. If you like learning about minimalism and decluttering, then remember to hit that subscribe button, and let's get started with the fall and winter clothes and shoes that I own. Okay friends, so let's start with the long sleeve shirts that I own. And I own more now actually than I ever have before, because I used to really think I liked blouses and like flowy tops during the winter, but really I just now like very plain shirts that I can wear underneath almost anything. And so I've never been one to buy the same piece of clothing in every different color. I've never been that kind of person, but I will tell you that I found this shirt this year, this long sleeve shirt that I'm wearing now, and I like the cut, I like the feel, I like how heavy it is. So far I've been holding up really well this winter, and so I got it in several different colors, and it's basically the staple of my winter wardrobe. So let's start with my tops. I have 6 long sleeve tops that I rotate through about every week. 2 long sleeve white ones, a yellowish green one, a brown, and then 2 in black. One of my black long sleeve shirts has a zipper and it's a little more fancy, and then the other one is extremely casual. I like to keep a little bit of color in my wardrobe while never adding too much. I always loved color in my wardrobe, but as I became more and more minimal, I realized that even though I love color, having too much of it is really complicated for my brain to put those colors together in the morning, and it is much simpler if I keep it to only a few colors in my capsule wardrobe at a time. Sweaters very much used to be my kryptonite, and I would always buy every new brand and new cut of sweater. Now I just have 4. I have this yellowish greenish color that I got for Christmas from my daughter. It's soft and oversized, which is perfect for me when it comes to sweaters. Then I have a mustard sweater, which I've had for a pretty long time. Then I have this striped turtleneck, which is great for the colder days. Because it's oversized, it's also great for layering. The last sweater that I have is a hoodie that's great for when I want to exercise or do yoga on the colder days in the house. When it comes to sweaters now, I know what I'm looking for, and while I still do buy them every once in a while, I just don't feel the need to race out and get a new one, because now that I have such a small amount, I actually know what I have in my closet. It's amazing that having less actually makes you more grateful for what you have. I have 2 basic button-ups. This first one is a jean one I got from Target, and it's a little bit heavier, so it's a great layer for winter. I also have this J. Crew Factory corduroy jacket, whatever you want to call it, and it is awesome. My sister actually went out and bought the exact same thing in the exact same color because she really liked it, but it is just a little bit heavy while also still being very flexible and easy to add on top of any outfit. I also have this J. Crew blazer, which I've been debating recently about getting rid of just because I don't gravitate it too because I don't gravitate to it very often, but so far, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And I also have this cardigan, which is really more like a robe, but I wore it basically every day when we were in Italy because it's just such an easy and light and comfortable layer to add on to any outfit. If you love learning about minimalism and how you can declutter your home, then remember to add a heart below in the comments because we're all in this together. I can honestly say that I used to have between 15 and 30 pairs of different kinds of pants, and now I just have these 5. The first pair are these joggers, which are extremely comfortable and often they second as my pajama pants. I have these mom jeans that I got from the J. Crew factory a few years ago, which have gone through a new button, and myself having to sew up holes. That's how often I wear these because I feel like they're the perfect color to go with any outfit. I also, of course, have a pair of leggings, which I've had for a few years now. I have one pair of skinny jeans, which I will say all of my pants are high-waisted, but these skinny jeans are great with the boots that I have, especially if it's wet outside or snowy. My pant legs won't get wet. Then finally, I have a pair of dark wash flare jeans, which I wear a lot when I go to things that are a little bit nicer or I want to fancy up any of my long sleeve t-shirts. These black flared pants are perfect. And I wanted to let you know that if you're interested, I've linked some of these things or similar things below in the description. Lastly, for my winter wardrobe, I'm not much of a pajama person, but I do have this one super oversized sweatshirt that I often wear to bed if it is really cold outside. Now, most of the things that I have in my winter capsule wardrobe, I will slowly put into my summer and spring as well as the weather starts to change, but these things are particularly just for when it's really hot. So I have a pair of jean shorts and I have a white button down that I believe is from Banana Republic, but I got it from a thrift store. And the beautiful thing about the thrift stores is that often you can find name brand things in pretty good condition because people just get rid of their clothes so often. Then I have this white t-shirt and one pair of black biker shorts. I also have this blue jean button down that's short sleeve that I got a long time ago, but I believe it's from Loft, and I have one skirt that's black. It's great for when you're working out or going hiking because it also has a pocket for your phone. Then I also have one black t-shirt that my grandma got me last year, and that was from Loft as well. These are one of my favorite pairs of pants. They're like a mustard kind of color of cargo stylish capri pants, but they're wide leg and they're very comfortable for when the seasons are starting to get a little bit warmer. And then I have a handful of dresses that I like. So this first dress is a green dress I got from Target last year. I wear it when I want to be a little bit dressier, like I wore it to a concert last year and it was really fun. I also have this long white dress. I'm not sure where it's from. I got it from a thrift store a little while ago, but I believe it's a linen kind of material, so it does wrinkle, but I think it kind of goes with the style of the dress. And then I also have a shorter green dress that I often wear in the summer times when I want to feel a little more girly and fancy. And then I have this short black dress, which I recently wore to a theater performance my husband took me to, and I'll wear things under it. It is a little bit short, but I do really enjoy the flowiness of it. Finally, I have one white tank top and I have 3 bathing suits. One is a one piece, and then I have 2 bikini tops and 2 bikini bottoms, which luckily they can all be interchanged, and so I wear them all summer long when we go to water parks and to the beach. I'd love to know if this video was helpful, so remember to put a comment below and I'll make more videos like this. Finally, let's go through my winter and fall shoes for the year. So I have 4 pairs that are used more during this time of year, and the first pair are brand new. I got them for Christmas, And they're these bare paw, super fuzzy, higher platform boots that have been doing really well through the snow. And I have a pair of my favorite Uggs that I wear all of the time. These are great for all weather and all kind of hiking terrains you could possibly think of. Then finally, I have one pair of flat sneakers that are great for walking, and one pair of fancier boots that I wear often with the dresses that I showed before. Finally, if we're moving on to spring, I have a few pairs of shoes that I would say I wear more often when it's getting warmer. And the first pair are these black flats that I got from a thrift store, and they're very comfortable and very versatile for the outfits that I have. And then I have two pairs of flip-flops. This first pair are Tory Burch, and while I know that's a name brand, you don't necessarily need one, but I will say that these have held up amazingly well throughout the many years of their use. Then finally, I have one pair of Reefs, which I like to have a pair that, though I really like these, I'm not super worried if I forget them at the beach or someone ends up taking them on accident. I'm not going to freak out about them. Finally, I have my favorite long brown coat that I've talked extensively about before, but I recently just wore it to Italy and we had a wonderful time even in the rain. If you guys enjoy learning about minimalism and decluttering, then remember to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week.